target is Shabani. He was the leader of the boys being forced to work at the mine. He was separated from the others and taken away to Ngumba Industrial Zone. The locals call this place Nzoia Badia Bulu, the Devil's House. Boss, find Shabani and extract him safely. You can check the target's location on your iDroid. Shabani was the leader of the boys being forced to work at the mine. He was separated from the others and taken away to Ngumba Industrial Zone. The locals call this place Nzoia Badia Bulu, the Devil's House. Shabani was the oldest among the kids. He looked after them, and apparently they really admired him.
Be careful down there, boss.
An outpost in a sunken road. Monoko Yanyoka, the snake's mouth. I get it. Looks like that's the only way to the objective area.
Weer daai huursoldaat? Lyk heel waarskynlik wel die groot baas is.
Daai lone huursoldaat het die mense aan die praat. Ek het gehoor dit sy eie organisasie.
Ja, Diamond Ducks of so iets. En hulle het hierdie moerse basis, maar niemand weet wat dit is nie. Ouens wat hom al aangevat het is kakbang. Hulle sê jy kan hom nie stop nie.
Die groot kokkadore doen alles in hulle vermoëns om hom te keer. Om te kerels is hy.
Ja,
In elk geval, ek's op pad terug. Wees op die uitkyk.
Roger.
Boss, you need to extract Shabani, the leader of the boys. You can check the target's VI on your iDroid.
Marker placed. You have arrived. You have arrived at your destination. Marker placed.
Boss, the client this time is a child. One of the children you rescued from that mine. He wants us to save the boy who was their leader. His name is Shabani, and he was the oldest among them. Several days before you went to the mine, he was taken away to Nzoia Badia Bulu. Our search turned up a place the locals call by that name. Ngumba Industrial Zone. Nearby residents are terrified of it. They say the devil lives there, and that anyone who sets foot in it never returns. This industrial zone has long been abandoned, but it seems it was sold off a few years back to a certain corporation, Saner. And now the perimeter is tightly guarded by a PF. The reason is unclear. The same goes for why Shabani was taken away. But something is obviously going on there. Those kids from the mine really looked up to Shabani. The client has given us the last of their diamonds in return. Go get Shabani out of there, boss. Whatever Cypher's up to in the region, Shabani might just be our best lead.
Het jou nog hier van tevore gesien nie? Is jy nie?
Ja, ek vervoer rantsoene. Is die rivier oeverwagpos daarvoor?
Ja, maar jy kan nie by die rivier uitkom met 'n voertuig nie.
So is dit waar dat die laaste besteeder daar dood is.
Wat? Nee.
Moet ek bekommerd wees oor al daai verkoorde lyke by die stasie?
Genoeg vrae. Weer heeltyd op die slagveld. Die padkaarts in daai tent. Jy beter dit goed bestudeer.
Ja, meneer.
The target is Shabani. He was the leader of the boys being forced to work at the mine. He was separated from the others and taken away to Ngumba Industrial Zone. The locals call this place Nzoia Badia Bulu, the Devil's House. Boss, find Shabani and extract him safely. You can check the target's location on your
You have
iDroid.
arrived at your destination. Intel file obtained.
Pick picked up an intel file, huh? Looks like a map to the objective area.
Placed.
It's on your iDroid.
The map has been updated.
Dit eintlik helmets begin. Goeie goed van Amerika af.
Dit bied beskerming teen die meeste rond is.
Jemmel, is omtrentheid.
Ja, alhoewel, na een skoot is die goed useless.
En dis seker te verwagte. Ek hoop net ons kry ons in vinnig.
Ja,
Elk geval. Ek sien julle later.
Goomba Industrial Zone. A bunch of old abandoned factories. The locals call this place Inzoya Badia Bulu, the Devil's House. That's where the target was taken. We don't know his exact position, but that's part of your job. They even got a guard post there. Security sure is tight. I guess they don't want anyone poking around.
Sy skof is verby en ons het 'n tekort aan mannekrag.
Verstaan. Waarna toe gaan ek?
Die wagpos voor die tonnel. Wanneer jy by die rivier oorwagpos kom, slaan koers die woud in.
Reg.
Hou jou oë oop. Die digte mis verdamp omtrent nooit. Dan's daar die stories oor hulle
Hallo?
bose geeste. Duiwels wat fluister en vloek en wie weet wat als. Die laaste ou, hy is by die tonnel en kyk. Wees dit versigtig. Gaan nou.
Ja, meneer.
Mist. Supposedly the valley up ahead is covered in mist almost year-round. The objective area is beyond there. The bridge has collapsed. Looks like you'll have to go down through the valley. Beyond that guard post. There are cliffs on either side. You'll just have to push through. Goomba Industrial Zone. A bunch of old abandoned factories.
What the fuck?
The locals call this place Inzoya Badia Bulu, the Devil's House. That's where the target was taken. We don't know his exact position, but that's part of your
Die ander
job.
bestuurder op eindig.
So daar het iets met hom gebeur.
Hy het deur die tonnel gegaan en die fabriek aan die ander kant gesien. Toe sy gewete seker die oorhand gekry, want hy het probeer om die mense te bevry. Op daai tydstip was ek aan diens by die stasie en ek het hul trop gestop. Ek het nie geweet wat om te doen nie. En rapporteer aan bevel. Voor ek geweet het wat aangaan het, 'n span opgedaag en hom net daar en dan geskiet. Toe verbrand hulle die hele vragmotor met almal binne in en alles was weg in 'n oogwink.
Wie was hulle?
Wat maak dit saak? Wees op jou hoede en bly in daai verdomde tonnel.
Reg.
There's a cliff blocking the way to the objective area. You'll have to take the path. There's a lot of erosion in that tunnel. Could come down any minute. Watch your step.
You have arrived.
You've reached the objective area. Now look for the target. I just hope he's alive. No sign of any guards. It's never good when things are too quiet. Be careful.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.